some amazing work. Let me see if I can get him on before he has to leave. He's also a teaching artist, and he is the one of the inventors behind the Make Africa Great Again hats. This is Calid B, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yeah, what's good, brother? Man,
Yeah.
what's
I don't
happening,
know how
man?
you
It's good to
did.
see you, dog.
Yeah, you good?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you, sharing this platform with us, and
Yeah.
just creating this space. It's well needed, and a lot of people suffering out there. So we appreciate you, dog, for real.
Hands down. And I wanted people to know, I've known you for years. It's
Indeed.
been over a decade now, but I want people to know a little bit about your background as in education and then as an artist.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And I think some of the women are they're trying to figure out who
Oh,
you are
man.
right now. So I'll make sure I give you I'll put your name down there.
Oh man, you silly, bro. But yeah, I've been an artist, solo artist for the past about 4 years now, doing it through my brand AfroBang. AfroBang is a lifestyle brand and a sound that we're developing to teach people through music and do storytelling that's celebrating the African diaspora through music production and through the lyrics as well. So, I have songs about, how to memorize all the African countries. I have songs about Mansa Musa, which you can check out on NBA 2K for all the youngins out there. Got songs about Sundiata. So, tying in those West African and diaspora stories through the music. And as a teacher, I've been teaching as an adjunct professor at Columbia College for the past year and a half, which has been amazing. Teaching marketing and internet and mobile business. And I also teach along with the nonprofit organization out here with Solidarity Studios. We teach hip hop production to formerly incarcerated Black men and young students and, disenfranchised students. So, we're teaching them about hip hop production, teaching them how to express themselves creatively through music. So it's been dope.
You had a few things I didn't even know. You had a couple extra programs that you done, bro. So well done,
Yeah,
man.
we've
In the
been working,
community.
man.
Let them know what city you've been based out of.
Yeah, indeed. So I'm based out of Chicago, Chi-Town, South Side.
Yeah.
Been here for like 10 years. Originally from Columbus, Ohio, so I can't leave my hometown out, or they're gonna kill me for that. So shout out Columbus. But I've been in Chicago for the past 10 years. It's definitely showed me love and supported my creative projects. So and then my family, my dad is from Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. So shout out to my Cote d'Ivoirians out there and my New Jersey people. We linked in New York as well. Like my mom's side of the family's from Jersey, so I got a lot of people in New York too.
Hell yeah, bro. No, I appreciate you giving a history of where you've been as an artist and where you've been as an educator. And I think this show today, I really wanted to focus on teaching artists, and that's why I brought a couple of y'all on that were more or closer to how I taught in terms of folding our art into into education. Can you give us a sample of like what? 'Cause I tell people like, yo, it was like Schoolhouse Rock, but it was using hip hop, and they're like, okay, yeah, I get that, but the only reference for like the masses has been Hamilton on Broadway, right? Which is obviously an exceptional form of presenting that information, but we do it on the smaller scale in the schools. So can you give them any example of what it looks like to have education folded into your main craft, which is music?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. So, like I said, one of the songs I released last year was Vacay. It was basically like a song to, encourage people to travel to Africa as you do with your music, 85 to Africa. Make sure you listen to that. I'm sure everybody here has listened to that. But we're encouraging, people to travel. So I wanted to create a song that would make it easier for people to remember all the African countries. So, you know, just kind of using the flows and the patterns of like the Migos, but, you know, putting all the countries in there to just make it fun to memorize. So the first verse would be like, you know, Mozambique, Gambia, Namibia, Ghana, Angola, Cameroon, Togo, Algeria, Comoros, Kenya, Tunisia, Libya, Mauritania, Chad, Ethiopia. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going like that. So you just, you know, it's a fun way to memorize it. It's kind of meeting the kids in the middle, you know, so it's not so restrictive. So yeah.
Hands down, bro. I appreciate that. And for those of you watching, the memory and music have been married to each other and wedded to each other since humanity began. That's how we memorize information as small groups, as tribes, as villages. Eventually that became towns and cities. And that's why this always works. It's been proven that the way you memorize is mostly through melody, rhythm, and then also teaching somebody. So like when you teach somebody, if you know a song and you teach it to somebody, you know it that much better. So I thank you so much. A lot of people are asking where do they get this content? Where can they find this?
Yeah, for sure. So you know, it's on YouTube. If you just search on YouTube, Calid B, Calid B, you can find that song and video on YouTube, and you can just, you know, follow me on Instagram. I'm constantly sharing new content for the students and just for, you know, the diaspora as a whole. So we out here,
Man,
man. Yes, sir.
appreciate you, bro. And feel free
Yeah, I
to post it
appreciate
back
you.
in office hours. I just made sure that they know who you are. But thank you,
Appreciate it,
bro.
bro.
All
Thank
right,
you,
G.
bro. Thank
All
you.
right,
Yo.
bless up.
Bless,
Always
bless. Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Peace,
Peace.
peace. Jaya, I want to make sure y'all, if I can connect with a parent, I gotta bring y'all on. Somebody, Benita Apple, I gotta put you on.